All right, I'm out of water now. I just saved. I didn't sleep. Whoops. I'm out of water now, so I hope I don't get thirsty. I could always get up and get more. And I might. But not today. Not just yet. I don't know why my chair creaks like that. I don't like it. This is not the best chair. I got it mostly because it was orange. Not that you can see it on stream right now, but the other stream, the NSO streams had face cam or body cam more like, because it's not really just my face. You can see my chair in that. My color is orange. Even though like the Nunman branding colors are like red and blue, my personal color is orange. I've just always had the Nunman colors as like red, white, and blue. Not red, blue, and white more so. It wasn't like an American like patriotism thing. It's just what happened. It started as like that was the color scheme of my Halo 3 character. And Nunman was my gamer tag, and also my why are you guys in this corner? Was my gamer tag, and I came up with Nunman actually playing Halo 1 for the first time. And it's not Nun as in, oh, my profile picture is now what the Nunman avatar has become. It's an Oompa Loompa with what was originally the awesome face smiley face as a mask, but now it's just kind of turned into a smiley face. And that's been the avatar for a while, because like in late middle school, early high school, I got like really into Oompa Loompas, and I was very I dyed my hair green, and I dyed it green, and then after the summer ended, I dyed it blue, but that blue didn't stay and it faded to green. And so I just got a reputation as being an Oompa Loompa because I was short and chubby and my hair was green. I was not orange. So at some point I converted that into my avatar. And I had an artist commission make the current profile picture version. So the original version was a picture of an Oompa Loompa that my friend Griffin photoshopped the awesome face onto for me. Then I had another version of it made from an artist I don't remember. I commissioned another artist and they did it. And now all of my current branding was done by Mercedes Lamb, who's a friend of mine. She did the thumbnail template that I use, and she did the current profile picture and all that. Her Twitter is always linked in my YouTube video descriptions, and she you can commission her for things. She's good. I like her. But Nunman, the whole I don't know where the name came from entirely, other than just my head, because like there wasn't any influence to the name. I made a Halo character and I was like, I'm gonna call him Nunman, and that was the profile that I made on my friend's Xbox, because I didn't have an Xbox, and it was just Nunman. That was my Halo 1 character, and I took it and ran. It was it's not Nunman as in like a Catholic nun. It's Nunman as in like nothing. And I've taken that concept now, and last night actually I was with some friends talking about a project we wanted to do, and we ended that day by doing or by testing out. One of my friends was really into got really into Fate Core, and is trying to learn how to GM Fate Core tabletop games. And so we were doing like a test character and world building exercise, and it was superheroes was the world that we were building, and it started as Marvel, and now it's just off-brand Marvel. Is the world we're playing in, and the character I created was Nunman. He's a superhero who doesn't actually have any powers, and is just like he's a screw up. And I've got really into. It was supposed to just be an exercise in like making a character, but I've gotten very into the character, and I think we're going to actually play with the world. And I'm very interested because I've never played a tabletop RPG, and I really like the concept of tabletop RPGs. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing that happens. It's not like a series or anything, but it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have fun. Where are my royal ferns? Consider yourself a gamer, but don't actually play many games. That's okay. If you enjoy video games, then you're a gamer. If you want to identify as a gamer, like that's all it takes. It's all it takes. I probably should. The word has gotten weird in like today's culture, the word gamer. So I don't really call myself that a lot, or at all, but I am. I play a lot of video games. I like video games. This is a very great angle of my daughter, who's just drawing. She's very intently drawing. Can I wanna... Oh, she stopped right when I was trying to like look at her to like get a thumbnail. What's up? You sketching the Oh, she's getting scholarly. And now she wants to pay. She's like super close to like scholarly and artistic. Which is good. I like that. Have a flower. Or have a fish. You like fish? No, we went over this. You don't like fruit. So let's just give you a flower. Have one of these flowers. Tabletop RPGs. Yeah, I've never played one. Ironically. Because I'm like the perfect specimen for him. Oh, you're doing it again. I can get the thumbnail. I think I should back up for it. This is like, I don't like this sensitivity. Stop it! Just let me creepily look at my daughter painting from afar. That's all I'm asking. Go back and like draw. Go back to drawing. Get back on your butt and go back to drawing. Nope. Ah! There it is. This is probably too far. Let's get a couple options for the editor and me. Great. I might not even use it because I'm starting to think that I actually already done a version, a thumbnail where she's drawing. Game convention like 3 times a year. This person who plays earlier, like first edition, like Dungeons and Dragons, and like every convention he goes to, he plays the same word. That's a lot. Okay, cool. Hi, Murray. Where's my Yeti friend? There he is. When I say I haven't played any tabletop RPG before, that's kind of... It's not a lie, but it's not a complete truth. When I was... It's gotta have been in middle school. I remember I had a friend who was also in middle school, and he was like, I want a DM for us. And we were like, okay. He was like, make a character. We were like, okay. And so I asked my parents to print out a character sheet for me. And they had like a serious talk between themselves about like, should we let him do it? Like, isn't that like the nerd thing? I'm a nerd. And like it's also D&D and tabletop games have become very more mainstream since then. But they were like seriously concerned about me playing a tabletop RPG in middle school. Are you sick yet? Normal is better than good. So yeah, so we I didn't mean to whistle. So we played, and I'm putting air quotes around played because it was really just we played make believe for a couple hours. It wasn't like actually D&D at all, and that's fine. We had fun. I know nothing about D&D in general because I've never actually played it. I'm very interested in it. My roommate's brother keeps offering to DM for my house. And we should take him up on it at some point, I think. And then another group of friends of mine keep saying, we're going to have you at the next D&D thing. And I'm like, okay, you've been saying that for like 3 months. But that's just because they haven't really had a session. And now you're going to tell me that my freaking headset's disconnected. I never had a headset connected. I don't know why is it because I'm plugged in? Like if I unplug I'm unplugged from the PS4 now. Is that gonna be better because then I'm wireless? Nice. That's a lot of money. I want a DM. I like the Fate system because it's not like Dungeons and Dragons, and I know there's like homebrew versions of it that can be taken to other worlds, and I know there's other systems that are like more specified around other like time periods that aren't just like generic fantasy, medieval, whatever. But what I really like about Fate is that you can kind of build whatever world you want around the system. Like I said, the world that we built was I couldn't move it like also like they were over encumbered with it, so they just had a pile of gold somewhere. That's great. Yeah, the Fate system is very adaptable to any setting. Like we made a we made a superhero world. Like just it was going to be the Marvel world just because we were using it as a practice thing, and then we turned it into off-brand Marvel. The gods had to interfere. Not too much capitalism here. No hoarding of wealth, says God. That's funny. Yeah, so like we invented we crafted around a Marvel like superhero world, and it like the same rules are apply to that to any Fate world are applying to this world. And like there's a whole website about learning Fate that I need to finish going through if I want to ever DM a Fate thing. And that website has an example story going along with every explanation it has. And that's a generic fantasy. Like so you could do a generic fantasy in Fate, or you could do like I'm really interested in what a campaign that's just modern day would be like. And so I want to after I've gotten more of the hang of the Fate system, I want to run a campaign that's just modern day. Ooh. That sounds like a difficult trap to get by. Checkerboard like that. I'm trying to see if anything's growing up here. I'm not trying to dig. I know it's too late to dig. I didn't have a plan today. I just kind of ran around. That's fine. Running around is fine. It's better when it doesn't slow down, but... Hey, Justin. Get sick, Strawb. Get sick. How are we doing up here? Are these dry enough to... They look dry enough to water again. I'm gonna do the cows first. Just to, like, make sure. Let me check on the baby. If I didn't announce it yet, Caramel is going to immediately be sold as soon as he's grown. I have no need for another bull. I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but I'm looking from the TV to the capture window. And the capture window looks a lot, the colors look a lot more muted to me. Maybe it's just my TV. My TV does do weird things to color. How you doing, Reg? How many do I need? One, just two. All right, you guys aren't very hungry tonight. By which I mean you're gonna wait until I leave to eat all the food. If they're in the sleeping position with their eyes open. They sit around like that a lot though. Like, oh, but like with their head bowed. I've seen them like sit with their eyes open. But, like, do you mean, like, their head bowed as well? I just need Strawb to get sick. See, like, Strawb is sitting, but her head's not bowed. She's not sick. Yeah, she's not sick. She should be. But she's not. Can I water? Are those waterable? I don't want to, like, drown them. Oh yeah, they're waterable. That's not where I wanted to shoot. I screwed it all up. That's alright, we can fix it. As soon as I fill up my can. Then I can just do this, and then that, and that fixed it. You know, who named strawberries? They're nothing like straw, like hay straw. Like, where did the name strawberry come from? I've never had a sick animal in this game. I don't know if I'm just that good at taking care of them or if I'm just incredibly lucky. But I've never had a sick animal in this game, and now I'm trying to get an animal sick, and it's not happening. I'm upset. Are strawberries technically not berries? I don't know classifications of fruit. I went to film school. They didn't teach me anything useful there. It was 5, right? All right, one more day tonight. Yeah, I did everything I need. It's bedtime. If they aren't berries, what are they? Are they just fruits? Like, what is it? What is that? What is an aggregate accessory fruit? What does that mean? What does Wikipedia say on what that means? It's a berry in my eyes. It will always be a berry in my eyes because its name is Strawberry. Why are you guys over here like this? It's back to A rank milk. They get stress from not going outside? Aggregate fruit is a fruit that develops from... Okay. You're going to eat. I want to... I don't... No, 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 no! I didn't want to milk! Oh. I was trying to love first. Did you only have one? Or is it... Did I, like, cancel it? You only had one? And then the other only had... You're Chessie, right? You're Starmie. That's... peculiar. So, is it possible that, okay, wait, hang on. Look at Reg. Reg has, like, squinted eyes. Is that just how... Oh, no, he's sleeping now. But is that just how, sheep are? They just always have squinted eyes? I don't know. But so wait, so are you saying if I don't take them out, they get stressed? Are you saying that by having Strawb be the only one who's outside, I have a better chance of making one of my animals inside sick? The ones that I'm not taking out right now? Is that the thing? I hope it's not. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, if one of them gets sick, then they get sick, and I can heal them, and then Strawb can exist. What is that test? What are those symbols? Watering. I don't like how Rachel walks with her head down all the time. Pick your head up, kid. What is the character? It's just a bunch. It looks like a bunch of diamonds. It's a 9 cuneiform. I don't even know what that means. It's a variation of a 9 cuneiform. You are correct. It does have 9 diamonds. Okay. Hey, Nom. Have a trick, Blue Nom. Oh, this is the song. This is that song. Is this the Harvestman 64 song? Because there is a record that's like Farming 64, and I didn't know if this was. I didn't realize this was it. If it is. Oh, but yeah, there's a lot of references to older Harvest Moon games. And this is, I've just liked this record the most, so this is the record that's been on for a while. What do I want to do today? We can go digging. We've not gone digging in a while. Oh, cool. What is that character, Doctor? It looks kind of Arabic. Hey, give me a trowel. Yeah, I think it's just this version. There, you can kind of see the ceiling in the dig site. And like when you get up higher, it starts to block your view. It's pretty bad. Called a basmala. Okay. That word also kind of sounds Arabic, so maybe it is somewhat of an Arabic character. I would say it's bigger in this, at least in this version, because the 9 cuneiform seemed like it was 2 characters or a couple characters, and this is 1 character. Or it seems like 1 character. It didn't do this in the PS2 version, or well, I figured it didn't do it in the GameCube version. I thought it was a PS2 port issue, but I guess it's a PS4 port issue. I guess it's some kind of a graphical glitch that happened when they put it on the PS4. But I've made do so far. tend to just stick to the areas I can see to dig first, and then try to navigate the blind areas if I can. If I don't get kicked out of the dig site first. Gotcha. Gotcha, Doctor. No, still a gold coin. Give me the other coins. The ones that are worth more. Oh, nice. Congrats on starting your Let's Play. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. Now I can't see. We've hit the point where I can't see very well. I can't even see what I got. Interior floor does look very good. I'm a fan. Sorry, I forgot what it was called. Basmala. You've seen the basmala be 3 different lengths? I know like every dialect of Arabic is basically like a different language, but I didn't realize words could vary that much. One of my good friends lived in Lebanon for a year to study Arabic, so that's why I know a teeny bit about it. Very small amount. That's where I got the information that like every dialect of Arabic is almost a different language. All right, back home. Or back out of the dig site. So the GameCube version doesn't have the different interiors? It's just like do you get them at different points randomly, or do you just not have the option to have them? Interesting. Interesting on the basmala. Hey, Kate. Should put a coat on if you're cold. You're missing some parts of your sleeve. Mary, I can give you money. Have 100. And a grape. So your interior changes based on your marriage? So, like, so I don't know if the numbers line up, but like interior 1 or interior 2 is it says it's Muffy's, and 3 is Celia's, and 4 is Nami's. I don't know if that's true, but hey, good. I'm gonna butcher your name, Gayunk. We're talking about cuneiform because Ninth Doctor over on YouTube is playing with a programming language. So he sent out the cuneiform character, the 9 cuneiform character, into the chat to like see if it would go. Interior 2 is Celia's, okay, and then I'm assuming I would give 3 to Nami if I had to be the one to decide, but I did not develop this game, so I did not make that decision. Why are you guys always grumpy when I come in? Always grumpy about food when I come in. It's as far as I'm aware, it's not in the game, but I am not a master of this game. Oh gosh, that's a lot of cuneiform. That's why, Guyunk. That's why we were talking about cuneiform. Well, isn't interior 1 just the standard interior that your house has? Okay, I'm gonna give 1 good fodder here. Yeah, so you always have it. The other chat's YouTube. I try to push people towards Twitch more because there's less of a delay and whatnot, but I have somewhat more of an audience over on YouTube in general, so I stream, I use Restream, and I stream both on Twitch and YouTube. But you guys can kind of interact with each other. It's not like I'm mobbed with people ever, so you guys kind of interact with each other through the screen and just exist on the platform that you prefer. But if YouTube people want to jump over to Twitch, twitch.tv/RyanPDL. I push Twitch more, but YouTube also gets the re-uploads later. I chop them down into about like hour-long segments. Usually for Harvest Moon, it's 2 days. 2 in-game days. If you want to jump over to IT, do it. I prefer people on Twitch. It's a lot less of a delay. I'm also gonna end the stream. You've arrived at the end of the stream, Guyunk. I apologize, but after the day in Harvest Moon is over, I'm going to end it for the night. Interior that. So there's an interior that isn't interior 1. 2 is Celia, 3 is Muffy, and 4 is Nami. Okay. In the world of the GameCube version. I should probably refill this. What are we at? 0. Yeah, I'll just refill it tonight. Yeah, no, it's pretty long. Like Twitch, it's more like 5 to 10. Yeah, and the blind gray rugs, isn't that just what it is no matter what? Like if you don't, like before you marry someone, isn't it just that interior? in terms of delay, the YouTube delay is like 20 to 30 seconds, whereas the Twitch delay is like 5 to 10. That's one of the main reasons I push Twitch. I'm also getting fairly close to affiliate on Twitch, so I like to push that so I can hit that goal. Maybe make some pocket change off of my streaming hobby. I'll eat later. I'm not going to eat this chicken. Or that egg. Okay. So interior one. So all the interiors come with marriage. Okay. I didn't even realize. Get off the egg. I'm trying to take. All right. Let me go drop in the box and then we'll call it an evening. And what do I got over here? Nice. I'm back to. I just spent 100,000 and I'm back to 20,000. In this version, it's possible. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think you get any interior in this version except for one, maybe. When you get. I'm pretty sure I bought 2, 3, and 4. So I don't think you get any of the special interiors. Anyway, let's take a quick final look at our assets before we call it a night. That's me. Rachel, those are Rachel's skills as they currently sit. When did she get music? Okay. These are her likes. Her finally art overtook education. Her you always start with interior one. That's what I thought. Her education was over art for most of it, but now it's the opposite. That's cool. Nami loves me. Romeo, I need to finish training at some point, but I keep putting it off. Samson doesn't love me. I have all the buildings. Cornelia needs more love. Shape loves me. Starmie loves me. Shessie loves me. Reg needs a teeny bit more love. Chaco loves me. Strawb needs to get sick. Still, it's lower than the last time I looked. The health meter is lower than the last time I looked, so that's something. And Caramel is a baby. Poultry. Henny loves me. Harma loves me. Foghorn is close. Peep loves me. Carrie loves me. Cola loves me. Don is... I'm also trying to get sick. And Days. Gotcha, Justin. Dairy income. Yada, 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 yada. Crop income. Yada, 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 yada. Yada, yada, yada. These are my current assets. I am... $210,000 in the green. Oh no, 205. It says it on the bottom. I didn't even I'm like trying to do mental math and it says it right there. These are the finds we've had. I've only found one gold coin. It's not even worth it to just find one. Yeah, I've got 4. See, I've got 4 tablets. C, D, E, and F. Yeah. So that's that. Here's all the fish I caught. I have, I think, all the records. I hope all the records. And then here's my terrible record at territory capture. My milk drinking record. I still haven't done milk drinking with you. I'll do that at some point. And then grave cleaning. Because that's a mini game. Anyway, Guyonk, sorry you jumped in at the end. I hope to see you in another stream. I might stream more Harvest Moon tomorrow. I'm not entirely certain yet. I'm doing very well in the money department right now. Early, like, chapter 1, I was doing so bad in the money. Like, I was so poor. But I'm doing okay now. But yeah, sorry, Guyonk, you jumped in at the end here. But thank you for coming. I hope to see you again. I hope to see everybody again. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.